Hello to the Past Lives Tarot group. I'm a bit late with this week's card because I've been at a 3-day silent retreat. So I was so in Zen, I was almost in reverse. So relaxed, no fight and flight for days. So it's been cruisy, but busy as usual. But I have got this card that's come out today for our tarot to do with past lives. Now this one is being channeled to me all about virtually the 9 most recent lives, or the 9 lives of your past that are standing out to be quite prominent in your many past lives. Akashic Records, it's a library that we have in Spirit World, and it has a book for each of us that has our past lives in it. To me, we are at the point at this pivotal 2023, 2024, moving into the age of Aquarius. Aquarius actually does have Pluto going into it at about the 23rd of this month. We've got the equinox on the 20th, a big new moon around the same time, and then we have that Pluto going into Aquarius for a few months, giving us a taste of how it's going to be from end of 2024 on. So this is the time for us to pick a past life, or pick something that we want to change and break that chain, break that pattern, break that loop that we keep on living every lifetime and not learning from. So to give you an example, I went and had kinesiology years ago, and that's the muscle testing. Now he took me back, and he couldn't believe it himself. It was right back into a past life in England, where I was the mistress of a big army, whatever the army officer, because I could see him in his uniform. But he took off on his horse over past our big estate, because I was high up in the castle, and I watched him go and help the lady next door who was a widow. Her husband had died, maybe in battle, because there was all sorts of wars and things back then, wasn't there? So my man didn't come home that night. So I was like churning in the stomach, thinking that he's fallen off his horse or whatever. No, he came back the next day, this is the kinesiology story, and announced that he was leaving me and moving in with this other woman across the field. So here I was for the rest of my life, alone and hurt and injured emotionally. So that has been plaguing me through relationships all this lifetime for sure. There's been incidences where I've sabotaged myself, Nelly, to make that same scenario happen. So just know it's about time for us to pick a wand, pick a purpose, pick a mission, really focus on grounding ourselves, but also getting in touch with that other side, those messages, getting that picture of what we need to change. And if we feel like we're doing something again and again, and you feel like this is deja vu, like I'm absolutely reacting to my partner or to my child or to my workmates in the same way, that doesn't bloody work. So I have to change things. I have to change my chain and my pattern and my glitch that's in my hard drive from way back, many past lives. So start noticing, because it's going to have been already showing up, and it's perfect that I actually delayed it until today, because we're probably in the midst of this reaction time, and responding is what we need to do. We need to stop. We need to maybe say, time out, I can't respond to you, I can't speak to you about that at the moment. I need to go away, and I need to ground, feet on the earth, go for a walk, sit next to a tree, take a notebook, plug into the universe and ask, please tell me what I should do in this case, because I keep on doing the same thing over and over again, and it's just not working. What is my best course of action from now on? So you may have to take time to slowly say to somebody, I'll get back to you tomorrow. If they go, oh no, I want an immediate response, well, you just have to say, I can't do that, I'm so sorry. I need time to digest that and process that, and to make an informed decision. Because a lot of the time people push you and want you to make an instant decision, because they know that that's putting the pressure on you, and that they're going to get their way. So just slow the whole process down and start to look at ways that you can change your reaction into a very informed response and try a different way. Try looking at things from an eagle's perspective down on to the whole thing instead of being right in it and thinking too much crazily. You know, peg into the other side, put your antenna out, calm, relaxed. Then you'll find, and after doing that 3-day retreat, you are so not able to speak or even look anyone in the eye. So you're completely coming back into yourself for those 3 days. And honestly, when you come out and somebody's telling you an absolute porky, you just are onto it. You're just so heightened and believe in yourself and trust in yourself. And I think that's where we need to be. Have a lovely day, girls, and I hope that helps.